What makes a wedding film a good wedding film? Hi guys, here's RICCARDOFASOLI from Creative Wedding, and I bring you in this place where we started to do our couple session when we started with Creative Wedding. It was in 2013, 2014, so more than 10 years ago. We were a lot of time here to do these sessions. Okay, with this video I want to talk to you about what makes a wedding film a good wedding film. I remember when I started, I was really focusing on the aesthetic, on the story, on the shot. So there were so many elements of the film that I was looking to improve, and most of the time it was about the aesthetic of the film. So I wanted to recreate that kind of filmish look, that kind of cinematic approach on filming. Let's say that after a bit of time that I was doing what I was doing, so trying to create something cinematic and something that has to do with visual impact or an emotional impact also in the film, I was every time focusing in something wrong. How can I explain you? So let's try to say like this. I was doing things that I was attracting a lot of wedding videographers, and that things it made me feel that I was almost working for other wedding videographers, and this wasn't good. I recognize it when I married. Anne and me, we married in 2018, and there I felt what a wedding day is. That was one moment where a lot of focus point in my approach on more on the communication, let's say, because actually my work it didn't change a lot in this year. So yes, it's improving, hopefully it's improving, but it was wrong, my kind of communication with other videographers about what it is a wedding day and what you should do on a wedding day and how you should approach. And the kick-ass for me, it was that one time I received a message from a bride where she wrote me that the film was really good, but there are no footage of the father, or really a few of the father. And this was really a changing point in my vision of what is a wedding day and how I should be there. Today with the social media, you have the feeling that the wedding day is a kind of show reel of the vendors. You can see it really good. It's enough that you go in every post of about weddings, and under there's sometimes really only a list of the vendors. And it makes you understand that the focus on that event it's more about a kind of reputation of the vendors and the possibility for the vendors to get more work. I got it, I understand it. It's like this. In somehow you have to show your work, and that is the most easy and beautiful way to show your work. And we do the same, we do also. But I have the feeling that a lot of time the focus is going in that direction. So, for example, I hear a lot of time, and I see also a lot of time, people asking a kind of more money if they are not allowed to show their work on social media. That I could understand it if you are at the beginning and you need to promote your work, but sometimes this kind of stuff is coming from people that they are ages in the industry, and actually they don't need so much promotion. And actually, it's almost if you go to buy a car and you have to pay more if your car is in the garage. It's not good. I have to understand. I can understand it if I don't know. If you are yes, for sure. If you are at the beginning, you need it. You need it, and it's your only way to show your work. Because it's about that. It's about an event, and you have to show how you are at that event. So I got it. I understand it. But if you are using that to promote yourself, actually the couple, they should pay less. This is my idea. This is my opinion. So take it as it is. To come back about what makes a wedding film good is the authenticity. Is absolutely the authenticity of the event, because the wedding day it's a really milestone on the lifetime of a couple. So it's a milestone from a person, from the people, and this kind of event is a unique event where all the people that they love in that moment of their life, they are all together, and the energy that comes alive in that event, it's something magical. It's something absolutely magical. And we, as vendors at this event, we should care a lot about that, with letting the event flow, and they should enjoy this day as it is. And we have to do our best to capture this event in the most beautiful way, in the most authentic way. I came to make this video because last week I did a couple of coaching sessions, and the videographers, they were asking me a question that were all about the technicality. And with watching their work, it wasn't the technical aspect that was the problem, in my opinion, because I was seeing videos that were perfect shot, beautiful camera movement, fantastic color grading, good storytelling, everything. But what was missing is the authenticity. You felt that the couple, they were like dolls. I say it already in many of my videos, this kind of feeling that I hate to see this kind of things. I hate to feel the videographers on the wedding films. I see it a lot when there's the groom near the window, that you feel that someone put him there. When the couple, they are kissing 100 times and you feel on their face that someone is there saying, oh, beautiful, amazing, I like it, yes, okay, touch their hand, touch me, put it here, okay, take a walk, and this. You feel it. Also, if there's a fantastic music as a background, fantastic edit with the drone and so much things happening, and after you see this scene that is zero authentic, it's not real, you feel that the couple, they don't feel comfortable. So what I should do, what I can change if I got this kind of result in my film? It's nothing about better way to move the camera or better color grading or better communication with the couple. Has nothing to do with that. The best what you should do, it's your approach at that moment and to understand what are you doing and your place. You should be humble, you should be small, you should be respectful about that moment, because that moment, it doesn't belong to you. How many times I said these things. I know if you are following me on YouTube, you will see some reels where I say it already in podcast, but I can't stop to say it enough. Your energy at the wedding day, it's the things what makes your work authentic. And how you are there, your kind of understanding of the moment, listening, feeling, empathy, what you have there, it what makes your film becoming authentic. You will have a couple that they are amazing in the camera and they feel really comfortable with the camera and they will play with you and you can do whatever, and this is also authentic, it's beautiful, it's good. But you have also couple that they are a little bit more introverts and they feel a little bit not good near a camera, and it's how you are there that makes them feel comfortable. And it's all about you, how you are there, how it is your approach, your respect for them, your understanding. I hate to be filmed. Probably here I have a face that if you know me for real, I have not that kind of face, because I don't feel so comfortable to talk in front of the camera. And I hate couple shooting. So when Anna asked me, yeah, let's do a couple photo of us, I feel bad. I don't feel comfortable. So I find that is the key for getting authentic films. About storytelling, I find it, yes, it's important, the storytelling, but what is the storytelling? The storytelling of a wedding film, it's more your way how you describe some moment. So if you find a moment really emotional and powerful, it's your way to put the imagery together to make that moment stand out. That is the storytelling on the wedding film. So don't become crazy. You don't have to learn the cinema to know that. It's your feeling that makes that things great. Yes, okay. Let's say that a lot of stuff it comes because of cinema and music, understanding of this element. But cinema and wedding films, they have so less in common that it's so less in common. They have only the visual approach or the visual stuff, but all the creation of a film, of a cinema film, has nothing to do with a wedding film. They are two completely different words. That has nothing to do. A creation of a cinema, it's based on storylines, script, positioning, lighting, composition, thinking, building. And a wedding event is a wedding event. It's a wedding event. You should be there and watch and see, because it's already everything. It's fantastic, it's beautiful, and sometimes you are lucky that you are doing a fantastic camera movement with a nice light and everything, and you feel like a director of a big Hollywood film. But at the end, you were lucky to be in the right place, in the good position, or you had the eye, let's say, but it was a lucky situation. Think about that and be humble, because wedding films, they are good when they are authentic, and the authenticity comes with the humble way, humble approach on the wedding event. This is my opinion. These videos, I know that they are boring, and a lot of time you don't care so much about what I'm saying, but I think and I believe that this is an important point. I promise you that this is for this year. This kind of message, you will hear it only one time for this year, because after I will show you our stuff, the camera, the lens, and all these things. We will show you some behind the scene probably of a wedding, how we are there, and you will understand what kind of people we are when we are on the wedding day, if you are interested. So just follow. We are doing this. We promise that we will do this year, because I like it. I love to have a communication and to talk with you guys a little bit, to feed my ego. I know the ego, it shouldn't be feed, but yeah, I like it. I still love to communicate with you, and I feel a lot of love from you guys. So I hope that this message it will arrive and it will make you think a little bit. That is the goal of this video, this first video of the year before the season. So guys, thank you so much if you watched till now, and see you to the next one. Ciao.